In still previous lecture, we have seen the plottings and all. From this lecture, what we are going to see is completely based on working of images. In order to work on images, first from Google, download any of the image you want. For example, I want lion images, so I am using lion. Yeah, we are working with JPG images, not JPEG. From here, for example, after clicking save images, here you can see default will be JPG and here you can't change. You can give either here by providing .jpg. If not, also not an issue. I'll show you how to edit it even. Yeah, on desktop this folder is saved as .jpg itself. So for suppose you have downloaded some JPG image, let us assume. Open with any of the image editor. Click on edit. Yeah, here you can see save as copy. Once you click it, here you can see the extension type what you have downloaded. Now for changing, you can select any of the required. But I am going to use this completely .jpg images and save it in your working directory. Since mine is Cvlab is my current working directory, I have already stored the image of lion in it. I will show you. Yeah, here you can see the JPG file. Don't use JPEG. We are going to work only on JPG images. And now, how to use it? Yeah, there are lots of inbuilt function for performing operations on images. And firstly, you need to set the working directory as you know. Browse for new, desktop, CVLab, open. Yeah, now verify your working directory. Yes. Now, let me take any variable. For reading an image, we are going to use the function imread. Inside the imread, you are going to pass the parameter that is nothing but image. Since the image is in our working directory itself, you need not mention the absolute part. Otherwise, you need to mention the complete part of the image. Here, why still now I have mentioned that we need to keep semicolon. If we won't keep, what will happen here? You can see all the pixel values are getting printed. See, these are all the pixel values. See here it is there. That's the reason I have mentioned that better to keep semicolon. Now again I done that. You can see. Yeah. Now, how to display? For displaying, you can use the function I am show of our variable is a. Now use that a. See, you can see my lion image has been appeared. Now, similarly, like this only we will also do in notes also. And one more function is also there to display image properties. For that, we are having the function imfinfo. This will display the all properties of the image. Here you need to give the image name with the extension type. Yes, width, height, data type and channel. Now, you have seen here I have mentioned as A and here I have mentioned as image name. Once I will also show you what will get the output if I will use directly the variable name. See here you can see that not string type because I am read and IMF info functions does not support it. Yeah. And now one more thing. Now again I am going to show it. First let me clear the console. A equal to I am read of lion.jpg. Yeah. We got error now because you can see that my current working directory is not set exactly. So I am setting now my current working directory. Now our code will be correct. Yes, now how to know the size of the image? Not only by using the function imfinfo, we can also get using the size function which we have seen while discussing the arrays concept. Here you can see m comma n equals to size of A. Yeah, but how to identify which is rows and which is columns? I will tell the difference why I am explaining this again and again. Oh, IMF info. Yeah, here you can see that width is 282, height is 179. So don't consider this first one by seeing itself as height, because while using size function for in case of images, this will give in reverse. 282 is width, and then it will print 179, that is height. And now we are going to see the conversion of images. Now, what we have seen now, once I'll display it, the color images which we are taking in our phones or working in laptops, such type of images are color images. Those are also called as RGB. I hope many of you know what is RGB, red, green, and blue color. But now I am going to say how to convert this to grayscale image. Why we are converting grayscale images for performing various operations on image. First, we directly don't use of color images. First, we need to convert it to grayscale, and in few cases, we will convert it to black and white, and then we will perform operations. And in the next video, we are going to see how I am going to convert my RGB image to grayscale. Thank you.